everyone, I'm Dr. Sumbul Naqvi, and I wanted to make a video on my experience with value-driven ads. So first of all, I have to say that when I first spoke to Keanu, he's super fast, and I love that. Like, I'll always pay extra for fast service. Like, I spoke to him for maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, I'd already signed the contract with him, and our ads were up within 24 hours. That's how fast it was. And I really love that, because other advertising companies I work with, there's a lot of back and forth, and you have to coordinate our timings and whatnot, and that it just takes a lot of time, and I don't have a lot of time. The second thing is that I really liked was, I decided to stay open during this COVID-19 crisis to see emergencies. And what was happening was, every patient we used to see would tell me, "Oh, doctor, I called 10, 15, 20 offices, and then finally ended up at the emergency room, and they routed me to you." So it would sometimes take them over 24 hours to find me. So ever since our ads have been up, that doesn't happen anymore. Like, they Google, dentist near me, or emergency dentist, or whatever, they put in the Google search, and they find us right away, and we get them in right away. They're not going to the emergency room anymore, or they're not even waiting to get someone to help them for over 24 to 48 hours before they find us. So that part, I think, is really great, because that's the reason I decided to stay open. I wanted to help people not be in pain, and not to be at the emergency room, because those are just not safe areas for people to be hanging out in, especially for dental pain, because they really can't get any help over there except for antibiotics and pain medication. And then the other part is, of course, income. Income is always important, because we're open during a crisis. We're not doing elective procedures. So if you're open, of course, you want to make some sort of income. And I thought, okay, I'll be open, and we kind of redid a budget. And I thought, okay, if I make around $5,000 a week, we'll be able to pay our bills, blah, blah, blah. Well, last week, when our ads started, they started, I believe, sometime Tuesday. And I'm working Monday through Friday. And by Friday, our collections were at 17,000, right? So there was one day when I did, I think, about 12 extractions, all surgical extractions, right? And really was able to get a lot of people out of pain, but also make the extra income. So, I know that we got this PPP money right now coming in and all that, and that's all great, but it's also good to make that extra income while you're also helping your community and your patients. And I don't think I would have been able to achieve any of that without Keanu's help. So I really like to thank Keanu for his excellent work. I have worked with other Google ad companies. I've never seen these kind of results before, and these kind of really fast results. I think he really knows what he's doing. He's a specialist in this. That's what I figured out. Like, I've hired companies that have done SEO and ads and website and blah, everything all in one. And I just feel that, when it comes to Google ads, you need someone who specializes in it, and that's all that they know, and that's all that they do. So sign up with them. Hopefully that helps.